All right, quick check. Audio. Sounded terrible a second ago, but I see why it was. But we should be good. How this whole thing reset? What the hell is that? Yo. Unbelievable. All right. All right. So audio should be good. Let me find out. See something. See something. I think it's good. Check. Check, check, check. YouTube seem a little scratchy. Hold on. All right, hopefully this is better. I think we'll get there. On IG, let me know if you have audio. If you don't hear music, you don't have audio. Let me know, please. Yeah, I think that there's always a slight static, but I don't know. It seemed like it was louder than it usually is. Just now when I had checked. All right. So anyway, let me organize things and get everything together, and then we shall get underway. Yes, sit tight.
Separating morning massages, the newborns in your closet. I'll be more than a lover, more than a woman, more than your lover. I said I'll be more than a woman, more than a lover. I'll be more than a lover, more. I'm gonna be more than a lover, more. I don't think you're ready. You're ready for this You're ready for this You're not ready. No, You're ready for this You're ready. Constant pleasures, no scale can measure. Secrets, treasures, keeps on getting better. Do you wanna roll with me? We can go to foreign lands, look in my hands. Do you wanna ride with me? We can be like Bonnie and Clyde, be by your side. More than a lover, more than a woman, more than your lover. More than a lover, more than a woman, more than a lover. I'll be more
right, Stevie, breaking it down. All right, so we are almost there. Almost there. Facebook really gets on my nerves. Like, shout out to Facebook and all of that, but they get on my nerves with the way that they. It's like they make stuff difficult now for you to get to, just for no reason. All right, but we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. All right. All right, there we go for the watch party. All right, so the watch party is good now. On the page, are we good? Yep, we good on the page. I see Maui Jeff over there. All right, let me open that up. Page, I see Maui. Let me make sure I mute this. Audio coming from the computer. All right, so that should be good now. The watch party, where's that? There's the watch party. All right, so wherever you're accessing from, make sure that you like the video, first and foremost. If you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notifications. If you're on Facebook or Instagram, heart the video and follow the TeamAlliance page. Okay? And that's pretty much it for now. I think that we got everything in place with the exception of one more thing that I need to do. And then we'll get started. I'm also looking at the market in the background at the corner of my eye. Market was looking pretty interesting this afternoon, actually, the euro. The euro was looking interesting. All right. So I got the watch party in the groups as well. All right, cool. Also, if you are not a member of the public TeamAlliance Facebook group, make sure that you join the group because you get notifications all the time. Anytime that you're in that group, whenever I'm live, you'll get a notification somewhere. Like, that will always notify you for some reason. Never fails. You always get a notification from the group. So you may not get a notification from Facebook or from Instagram or from YouTube, but if you're in that Facebook group, you will get notified. That's a fact. That is a fact. And I believe that's it. I think we're ready to start now. All right, so we got distribution everywhere. So we're live, streaming live now from all three platforms. Yep. Facebook is good. Instagram, I believe, is good. Let me check. Audio over here is good. On IG. All right, cool. I believe so. All right. All right, so we should be ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and start recording, I believe. Did I do everything? I think I did everything. Yep. Oh, I did not do everything. I need the website. All right, so the website for the podcast, the Brooklyn Moses podcast.com. When you go to that site, it will allow you to access the audio of the podcast directly from the page. The audio is also available on iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and wherever podcasts are available. You will find the Brooklyn Moses podcast. All right. But from that website directly, you'll be able to access the audio right from the site. Okay. So I'll make sure that I pin that on each platform. So I have it already up on Facebook. Yep, have it on Facebook. It's in the watch party, and it is also directly on the page. Yes. Okay, so that's good. IG, did someone post the site for me? Someone do me a favor on Instagram. Type in the Brooklyn Moses podcast.com. You got to type the full thing in with the HTTP and everything in the beginning. And then I'll pin it over there as well. And I got it on YouTube now as well. And I will pin it there also. All right, cool. All right, so we're good to go. We are good to go. All right, so I'm going to start recording for the podcast. We'll get started. Got a good topic lined up for today, as usual. And we're going to get into it, man. Yes, it's tight. The Brooklyn Moses podcast in the building. Episode number 27. Man. Welcome, everyone. This is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. If you're new to the podcast, sit back and enjoy the ride. Got a great topic today to cover. Some more market education. And just all around good stuff, period. Ginger ale on deck. All right, so before we get into it, let me see who we got in the building with us. So we're streaming live from 3 platforms. IG, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. On IG, Sharonda's in the building. Stacy's here. I see Kalisa. Nico's in the building. Shout out to Nico. 2 years rocking with TA. Crazy. Oh, also, happy belated birthday to Sharonda. And today is probably somebody else's birthday. If it's your birthday, let me know so I can shout you out. But we got Nico in the building. We got Sadiq in the building as well. All right, so the IG gang is on deck. Somebody over here, do me a favor and post the website so I can pin it in the comments. Do that for me when you get a moment. All right. And let's see who we got on Facebook. Facebook, Maui Jeff is in the building. And the latecomers, I'm sure, will arrive at some point. Shout out to Facebook. And of course, YouTube is in the building. Over here, we got Melanie. BCJ's here. Bailey. Walker. Bilal is here. Maui Jeff's over here as well. Charles is here. Ramon. Ashton. I see Sadiq over here too. Danny G's in the building. Peter Leonardi. And I also see Kalisa over here as well. A word? My man Sadiq. Today's Sadiq's birthday. Come on now. He all quiet. He ain't say nothing. Funk Flex. Now I don't like Flex. That's why I ain't use the bomb. We gonna let shots off for Sadiq. Yeah, Flex gets on my nerves now. So I ain't using the sound effects. Yeah, but shout outs to Sadiq. It's my man right there. Holding it down. All right, so we got everybody here on deck. We got a good topic we're gonna get into. Another beautiful Friday. And make sure I didn't miss anybody. Danny, I shouted you out. Yeah, I said Danny. Danny's here. Cece just popped in. What's up? Oh, I did. That's how you know when I'm not around. Jay Cardi said I missed all 84 messages for Sadiq in the group chat. Yo, I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I was getting some good sleeping today. Shout out to me for that. Sadiq getting his grub on. That's right. That's right, man. You gotta get some good wings today. It's Friday. It's your birthday. Come on, man. You need some wings. Ain't nothing like good wings on your birthday, for real. All right, so we're gonna get into the topic. So, topic today: what's the role of speed in volatile markets? What is the role of speed? Or I should say, what role does speed play in volatile markets or in volatility? What's funny and what's interesting to me still is that Mark G, what up? Mark G's in the building. Mo is in the building. All right. What's interesting to me is that most people have no clue what I'm even talking about when I say speed. People are probably more familiar with the term volatility than they are with speed. Because when you say speed, you're making a reference to the pace, like how fast or slow. And I don't think that people really look at the market that way. You know, most people look at the market linear. Up, down, right? Trend. They're looking at the market like, oh, the market's up. Oh, man, the market crashed. The market's down. But the market is a whole entity that has its own movements. And the movements are important to understand because the movement will dictate the outcome of your trades. See, we're in the trading industry, first and foremost. So when we make reference to markets, we're talking about the market in totality because it's the market that determines whether or not you're going to be profitable when you actually take trades. It's not you picking the trade that makes the determination as to whether you'll be profitable on the trade. It's whether or not you understand the market enough to know that the timing of when you trade was accurate enough to produce profits on the outcome. In other words, You know, and it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit when people think that they are simplifying everything by saying little simple slick stuff. Oh, well, you buy low and sell high. You sell at the top, you buy at the bottom. What the hell are you talking about? What does that even mean, genius? You know, people talk like that and they're matter of factly like, oh, it's simple. Well, if it's that simple, how come none of y'all are doing it? Hold on. It's that simple, but you losing. It's that simple, but you ain't making no money in trading. It's that simple, but you are inconsistent. You've been trading for 4, 5, 6 years, maybe a year, maybe 10 years. Regardless of how long you've been trading for, you've been inconsistent and you haven't been able to make money consistently, period. So if it was that simple, don't you think everybody would already be doing it? Right? Or am I bugging? Thank you, Sadiq, and thank you, Jay Carly, for posting the site. I appreciate it. Yeah, if it was that simple, don't you think everybody would do it? Sell at the top, buy at the bottom. Just stop. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. So what people do instead of doing that is everything in between. You buying at the top. There's people right now that are still talking about Bitcoin. You just bought Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 23,000. You just bought some. Like this week, you probably bought some. Oh, I'm gonna get into Bitcoin. I was talking about Bitcoin in 2015. Then I talked about it again in 2017. Then I just gave up. I was like, you know what, forget it. I'll just buy it myself. Because folks are not listening to me. I'm telling you to buy Bitcoin when it was $600. Told you that this day would come again. So I said the day gonna come when it's gonna retest them highs around 20,000, and you're gonna wish you had some. Right now, if you have 50 Bitcoin, you a millionaire. You heard what I said? If you own 50 Bitcoin right now, you're a millionaire. I'm just saying, not on paper, in real life. So how you like them apples? I was telling you to buy Bitcoin from the ATM machine. I said it. I said, listen, just go buy some. Don't ask me nothing. Just go do it. You'll thank me later. Well, it's later. Let me stop. Let me stop messing with people. JT, what's up? I see JT just popped in. So anyway, back to the title, back to the subject. My point is this. If it's so easy to do, why is it that people consistently don't do it? Consistently. Just like I said, I mean, the Bitcoin example is a good one to use because you want to buy Bitcoin now at the top. Or at least what could become the top. You see? You didn't want to buy it when it crashed during the lockdown. Uh-oh. People don't remember that. I was in the car, right? Doing a live stream on YouTube like I am now. And Bitcoin that day crashed when they announced the lockdown. This was back in March or April or whatever it was. Bitcoin dipped. The whole market just crashed. I was like, you know what? Buy it. That day I bought Bitcoin again, multiple Bitcoins at $3,800 per Bitcoin. Just bought them. At that time, I told people to buy it again. I said, you know what? If it's under 5,000, buy more. Just buy some. That's it. Don't ask me anything. This was back in March. Here we are, December. Bitcoin's at 23,000. Oh boy. Now, mind you, this was this year. So we ain't even going back years. That was earlier this year. I was in the car and told you to buy Bitcoin. Because people were coming on the live stream talking about Bitcoin every day, right? Some of y'all remember what I'm talking about? They used to be coming on, hey, what do you think about Bitcoin? What do you think about Ripple? What do you think about the cryptos? And what was I telling them? Hey, buy Bitcoin. Buy it every week. So anyway, it's about understanding the market. That's what this is all about. So let me bring it back to where we are now. Now, when it comes to trading, we're trading in the markets, right? And the markets are something that always move. They don't just move sometimes. You know, it's not about, oh, well, the market's up. Damn, I missed that run up. I wish I would have, been in that run up. Oh, man, the market is crashing. It's back down again. I missed it. When it comes to trading, it's not even about missing opportunities because we're in a niche for first of all. So the trading that we do is on a specific platform and on a specific instrument that allows us to just simply capitalize on being correct about where the market ends in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all it takes. So just to put it in perspective, right now we are 2.5 minutes into the current binary on the platform that we trade on. 2.5 minutes, right? Market is where it is. If you were to take a trade right now, all you gotta do is be correct about where the market ends when the clock runs out. So 2 minutes from now, be right about the position of the market. You win that money on that trade. Bam. That's it. Simple, right? This is happening every 5 minutes. Now, does this mean that we're going to take trades every 5 minutes? No. Well, why not? Mark, you said you can make money every 5 minutes. I didn't say that. I said you can trade every 5 minutes if you want to. But if you want to make money, you need to understand how the market moves, right? And you need to understand what it means. So if you don't take the time to understand the movement in the market, you could be wrong in 5 minutes. The same way you was wrong when you ain't buy no Bitcoin when I told you to. Same way you was wrong then, right? You want to message me now talking about, hey, Mark, have you seen Bitcoin? Have you seen Bitcoin? Come on, just, matter of fact, don't message me no more about Bitcoin, please. Don't ask me if I bought some, if I'm buying some, don't ask me nothing. Because when I told y'all before about it, y'all wasn't listening and y'all ain't do shit. So here we are once again in the same position, but we're looking at this from a different perspective. We're looking at this from the trading perspective. When it comes to trading, there is volatility in the market, yes. Part of volatility is speed, the pace of the market. These are underlying elements and foundational principles of the market. Speed, behavior, how it's moving, the market's intent, the market's malintent, bad behavior, instability of the movement. You got stable movement, you got unstable movement. What does it all mean? Well, understanding it is the difference between getting the bag and not. Hold on. Understanding it is the difference between getting to a bag and not. You don't understand, you'll lose the bag. Come on now. See, you got to understand what all of this is for and what it means. This is why I don't engage in vague conversations with people. That's why I don't talk to people that tell me buy at the bottom. What are you talking about? Sell at the top, Mark. It's simple. Yeah, but that's not what you're doing. You don't be doing that. Cat, if you don't get away from that, he love when I come on the podcast. He want to act up. It's crazy though. It's crazy. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, 7 paragraph comments telling me about Bitcoin. I'm like, all right. Your fingers must be mighty sore. You must got carpal tunnel writing all that out. You got carpal tunnel, man. So listen, the point of topics like this is a good one because speed has a very important role in volatility in the market. People think that volatility is just large moves. Like, oh, look at all this movement. Look at all these big swings in the market. Yes, the market does that. Yes, the swings can be significant as far as the amount of movement, and depending on what you're trading, that can mean something for you, or for us, it don't mean anything. It doesn't matter if the market is volatile or not volatile. It doesn't matter if the market is fast or slow. Uh-oh. Question becomes, what do you actually understand about movement? How are you able to interpret the information? And then what are you able to do with it to make a profit? That's it. What else is there? So all of the jargon and all of the extra conversation is meaningless because it doesn't mean anything. You just talking. You just talking. And while you're talking, we're taking a process that we apply over and over again, and we're winning trades over and over again. More importantly, we're not losing trades. And this is where the separation comes, because that's not what you're doing. You taking trades and you getting slapped. Straight up. You're getting slapped. I think I know why this thing is buzzing. Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. You taking trades and getting slapped around in the market. We're not taking trades and we ain't getting slapped around, period. You don't understand speed in the market. You don't understand how that relates to the volatility of the market. You just don't get it, right? We do. We understand the relationship between speed and volatility. Speed is pace. How fast it's moving. Like I said a moment ago, people look at the market linear. They're like, all right, point A, point B. Market went from here to there. But there is movement that takes the market from one place to the next. So if here to there it represents, let's say, 250 pips, you're looking at 250 pips, but you're not looking at how it got there. See, it gets there a certain way. Well, how did it get from here to there for those 250 pips? And it's understanding all of that gray area, understanding how it moved from point A to point B. How fast did it move from point A to point B? See, intraday, within a day, there will be times where there might be 10 swings, like 10, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all of these different back and forth moves, and the moves can be significant. You might have swings that are 250, 300 pips deep. Like, damn, man, I love this pair because there's a lot of volatility in this pair. The swings are 300 pips. Cool. And the fact that it had 7, 8, 9, 10 swings is letting you know that there's speed. Because there has to be a certain pace for it to swing that many times back and forth. And here we are. This is more education. Speed is not just about volatility. Like, people are looking at volatility like, oh, I like this pair because it's more volatile. But you still don't understand speed. You don't even understand speed. So if you don't understand speed, you won't understand the pace of the market at the time. And that could be your demise in a trade. It could be the reason that you lost that trade because you didn't understand how fast or slow it was moving at the time, and then what that meant for the swing that you were in. Getting a little deep now. See, this is more educational. This is not even limited to what we do with binaries. This is just the overall market that I'm trying to help you to understand. The more that you begin to understand the market and the way that it moves, the easier it becomes for you to be disciplined to not engage in the market when you ain't got no business being there. Whoa. Sometimes when you observing the market, you need to just mind your business. You need to mind your business. See, you shouldn't be engaging in everything that the market got going on at the time. And you need to know when to mind your business. See? Sometimes you need to mind your business. Mind your damn business. You want to be all nosy looking, right? Oh, look at this. Oh, trade setting up. And then you get set up and you get slapped around. Calm down, relax, and mind your business. So it's crazy that people still don't get this. Like, it's crazy to me that people still don't understand the movement of the market. They're still looking at trades. Like, literally, they still are looking at trades. How? How are you trading and you don't understand how the market's moving? I don't understand that. I don't get it. Oh, well, my indicators are pointing to a buy. My indicators are saying that I should buy. Your indicators? What are you talking about? You're relying on indicators to tell you when to buy and sell? So here you are right back at the same position that is causing everybody to lose. And there you are too, relying on indicators. Oh, well, it works with, I'm gonna add this to it. I'm gonna try to filter out these indications. Getting too many signals to get in. Signals. That's a no word. Strategy. That's a no word. Indicators. That's a no word. All of them is no words. No, and no. So simply you observing the market is the best indicator you could ever have in your life. Whoa. That's the indicator that you need. You. And what happens is people refuse to do it. So they keep doing dumb shit. You keep on doing it. Keep doing dumb stuff. And every time that you do something stupid, you blow another account. You gotta just learn how to relax. Like, for real. In all seriousness, you need to learn how to stop. For real. Crazy. All right, let me come in the comments real quick. Tommy K, what's up? JT said, damn right, when I thought I know it all, that's it. You know how they do? People be bugging out, man. But see, I know some of you might be wondering, like, he's always talking about how crazy people are. You know how I know people are crazy? Because they message me. This is how I know. When I talked about Bitcoin earlier, somebody wrote a whole synopsis on it, challenging me. I'm like, what I do? I ain't do nothing. They breaking it all down though. This is how I know what people do. But anyway, let me come back. Oh, snap. I like that. Kalisa said the trade picks you. Come on, Kalisa. Kalisa sent me some video earlier. It was solid. Observation elevating. That's what I'm talking about. Jay Carly funny. She said, Mark, I didn't know you then. Right. So you get a pass. You get a pass. Walker. So basically, even when Mark gives buy signals. And what's funny is that I'll do that on occasion indirectly. People stay asking me, oh, well, Mark, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And then I give good feedback. Like I'll actually break it down and explain what you should be doing. But people don't do that shit. Straight up. They don't do it. They do not do it. Just like I said earlier, man. If you accumulated over time 50 Bitcoin right now, you would be a millionaire. Period. Period. And not on paper. That Bitcoin money's in the bank. I'm just saying. That Bitcoin money's in the bank. Get you a BitPay card, and that converts Bitcoin to cash. Stop playing. EJ, market is as dynamic as the different elements the platform provides you to look at the market. Account for every element. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it is. Jay Carly said, please stop giving Mark your dissertations on the market.
What you talking about, Willis?
Right. You give me a whole TED talk. Wowing. She was in here off the wall. Oh, about that video? Yeah, that video was right. It was right. And I was very proud, man. I was so proud of her. Because because when she messaged me, I was like, well, how you feel about it? And then she busted it down. I was like, yeah. Yeah, you want it. You want it. Yes, indeed. Paley's in the building. What's up, man? Chick Carter says she was high off the pride for like an hour. Paley is the market is a big bag of emotions. People would rather take what they want instead of what they eventually see. This is true. It's very true. And it's so crazy because the market is like that. And then the market is a mirror showing what you're like. So when you're looking at the market, you're looking at a reflection of yourself because the way that you respond to what you see in the market is how you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or that's all it is. The market is reflecting you. So that's why you have certain reactions to when you see certain things in the market. You know, when you're looking, you're like, oh, that was a trade. And until you stop saying that was a trade, this was a trade, I missed the trade, I saw that trade, is this a trade? Can I take this trade? When you doing all that and you talking like that, you in trade mode. You need to stop existing in trade mode and exist in the market. You need to move into market mode. Observation is the key to being in market mode. What am I saying? Look instead of trade. You trade too much. You're trading too much. So because of that, you'll continue to experience the wrath of the market and everything that the market is capable of doing to you when you win a trade. You're going to keep repeating that over and over again. ICO, what's happening? Paley said, we're stable outside the market. That's why we're stable in the market. Whoa. 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 He said trade mode is just eventually overtime blow my account mode. Whoa. Yoda's on it. Young Yoda's on it. He said trade mode is just eventually overtime blow my account mode. That is a fact. That's all it is, because it's only a matter of time before you blow. Not in a good way. Yep. He said trading is a disciplined game, period. It is if you want to be successful at it. If you just want to be a trading idiot, you can do that too. That's what most people be doing. I don't know why I took that trade. Well, you in trade mode. You're going to take all type of trades. You busy worrying about what trade to take. This is what I mean about being in trade mode. The same way that just this topic alone educates you on the difference between speed and volatility in the market, and the role that speed plays in volatility. The pace of the market is the unlock to you seeing how stable or not stable the market is. What am I saying? Because you understand how to recognize speed, when you're seeing that the market has a higher level of speed in it, you don't ever confuse the behaviors involved in the market with the speed of the market. See? You got to know how to differentiate between those. You need to be able to see behavior through speed. Whoa. Whoa. You got to see the behavior through the speed. That's crazy. This is the elevation that you will experience when you get out of trade mode. When you just stop taking trades, you'll stop losing trades. Listen, you stop taking trades, you stop losing trades. When you begin to observe the market, you're learning a different narrative. The narrative is different when you observe, because it means that you're not in trade mode. It means that you're observing the market and allowing the market to lead you into the profits. Come on, man. There's a difference. A huge difference between those two things. Most of you, not you in TA, but most of you outside of TA, you're on that side. Trade mode. I know. Oh, well, I've been trading for, 4 years. Can't seem to get consistent. In other words, you don't understand the market yet. And it's okay to be in that position. It's actually not a bad position to be in. But you do have to adjust when you become educated. And that's where this comes in. The podcast is educating you. The lives of the podcast educating you. So however you accessing this right now, whatever platform you on, this is educational for you. And you need to tap into the education so that you can make the changes accordingly. You see? You got it starts with you. It starts with you stopping. Some of y'all trade too much. You'll trade too much. You'll do too much. So because you doing so much, what ends up happening is you keep repeating the same things over and over again. You keep losing. You see? And then you get hyped when you win sometimes, and you get excited, and you're like, oh, I won that one. Yeah, but that's basically it's a crock. You won that trade, don't even know why you won that trade. You just sitting there like,
What you talking about, Willis?
damn, I won that, but I'm not sure why. All I know is I won, though. All right. You keep doing that. Next thing you know, you lose and don't know why. And then you feel like this. Lamont, what's happening? Sugar, what's going on? Sadiq said, there go JT. He said, JT said, listen to the market, quit overtaking the market. Y'all are funny. Y'all in battle rap mode. Y'all in battle rap mode. JT, I saw what you said. Silly. Crazy. J. Carly, going from the welcome to the team to seeing the growth is everything. Then that person welcomes the next and they are proud to see the growth. It's everything. Facts. That is a fact. Kalisa said that's why it's important to know the process, because when you can spot it slow, it is easier to recognize it in a faster environment. Whoa, hold on. Kalisa going in. What did you just say? Whoa. Whoa. She said that's why it's important to know. You'll recognize it in a fast environment. You know it in a slow one, you'll see when the market is moving faster. That's crazy. Elevation, man. See, telling you, all of this leads to the bag. Everything that we're doing here leads to that bag. And I'm not talking about a short-term bag. I ain't talking about a bag this week. I'm talking about the permanent bag. The bag is part of your body. Like it's surgically inserted into your body. You don't even take the bag off. You just walk around with it. That bag. Paley said instant gratification is a disease so many have in the market. It can become a sickness. That's a fact. That is a fact. Melanie, when you're in observation mode and you take the trade in your head, instead of clicking the mouse, it's impossible to lose even if you were wrong. Whoa. Oh, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Did you catch what she just said? In other words, observing and paper trading. Look, here's another thing, too. You not winning paper trades. How you going to win real trades? You ain't taking paper trades. How you going to win real trades? You ain't even been put to the test yet. We do all of that here. You understand? There's levels. There's levels, and you're going to have to start from the bottom, just like everybody else do. That was hard. Shawnee, your personal rhythm has to be rock solid so not to be swayed by ebbs and flows of the market. No need to chase. No FOMO. Run it like a serious business. Come on, Shawnee. Come on, Shawnee. Run it like a serious business. And that's exactly what it's going to be. Kalisa said it's levels to this constant elevation. Bam. Peter said patience and discipline is the game here. Bam. Shawnee, indeed, Mark, this week bag is an epidemic out here now. Facts. All facts. Look, Sadiq telling Kalisa to calm down before I walk off. Yep. He right though. You could tell. You saw how my body shifted. I positioned this way. Like I'm getting ready. I'm in position to walk off. Ozzy, the bag of knowledge. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Ozzy on it too. What's up, Ozzy? Pele's, but Mark, I love how you brought your market skill to the lowest level. You could have done at the money or even out the money, but you did the best for you, which is great. You know yourself and what you want to deal with. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because to me, simple is better. And instead of being blinded by greed, because I can definitely say with confidence that people that are seeking to trade like at the money or out the money is more so greed. Like, what do I mean by that? Risk reward. Oh, well, you got a much better risk reward doing out the money. You got a great risk reward doing at the money too. Okay, so what you're chasing is the risk reward aspect of it. But you're not understanding how to win those trades. What good is having a great risk reward if you keep losing? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. What good is a risk reward that's great if you be losing? What good is that? All it is you bleeding slow. Oh. It's a slow bleeding to death. That's all that is. Oh, well, I'm only risking 20 to make 80. Yeah, but you risked 20 to make 80 10 times and lost them all. Hold on. You lost all 10 trying to win one. So you bleeding slow. I'm not bleeding at all. I ain't bleeding because I'm not going to be in trade mode losing. This is crazy. Crazy. Kalisa said, are y'all feeling this vibe today? I'm on the edge of my seat, clapping and everything. Kalisa got the spirit today. She catching this Holy Ghost. Lucia. Come on now. Pele, he said it's the same with Forex. What good is the potential without the skill set? Come on. Like, I don't understand. This is why it pisses me off when people want to talk to me about it. I'm like, why don't you listen to like the podcast or something? Like, go press play on something instead of trying to engage with me, messaging me back and forth, because you ain't gonna win the dialogue at all. And I'm not even trying to win the dialogue. But my point is that you lost the dialogue before you started the conversation, because what you're talking about and what you're bringing up is not relevant for the bottom line. What's the bottom line here? Regardless of who you are and what you trading, what's the bottom line? The bottom line is to make profit, to make money. I ain't here for nothing else. You here to prove how good you can trade? I don't care about how good you trade. I don't care about how bad you trade. Question is, are you making money? Are you profiting when you trade? And until you get to the point where you can say that, and you're not just saying it just to say it, but you're saying it because that's what you do. Like, I don't got to say it. You see that that's what I do, period. That's the whole point. That's why you here listening to me now. Because you're like, all right, well, he winning. Let me see why he's winning. What is he talking about? And then when you actually hear the detail of it, it's like, oh, snap. It actually makes sense what he's saying. He's covering the actual foundation of the market itself. He not just on here talking about some strategy that he trying to sell to me. Whoa. He ain't just talking about his strategy. Matter of fact, he said he don't got a strategy. Different. It's different over here, period. Different. Maui Jeff, he said, there's no other group out there recording market behavior, but being able to get live market breakdowns 24/7 by dropping a recording in the chat is unheard of. It's so powerful. Facts. This is what we do. That is what we do. JT said, we giving them the remedy. Yep. Here go your medication. Take it. Toma. Kalisa, she said, true story. There is no guessing involved. Any kinks will be worked out. Bam. And that's it. That's it. So you see how when we actually open up the dialogue and we talk about these things, you see why it's a real business. Like you see why here we value trading the way that you should value trading instead of it being what it is for most people. Most people just bullshitting and losing. Most people is gambling and trading. That's what they doing. Most people is throwing a dart, hoping that it hit the target. They praying to hit that bullseye or somewhere near. They ain't throwing the dart with precision. They just throwing it. I hope it hits. Oh, it hit. Coin flips. Everybody can flip a coin. You can flip that coin all day. I don't want to flip no coin. I want to become the coin. That's it. That's it. Maui Jeff, he said, I would like to see more demo recordings from the new people. That way we let you loose in live. It's time to fill your bag. Indeed. And even if you don't have a demo, or let me rephrase this. Demo is cool. I would urge you to also open a live account and just not fund it yet, because you want to be able to look at all of the information from the live account. In other words, we're dealing with a live account environment ultimately when we trade. We're not going to be in the demo account anymore. So the demo does serve its purpose for familiarizing you with how to navigate the platform. Yes, it does. But when it gets down to it, I want you to open up a live account. Don't fund it yet. And be ready. Be ready. Because you need to be in the live account environment, observing, recording, just like Maui Jeff said, right? You're going to be recording and you're going to be getting into the habit of doing that, because this is what we do. We record our observation. And recording observation is more important than when you're going to trade, because it's documenting everything that's leading up to you developing the skill set to trade. You see? So all of this is important, and it's part of our process. So yes, I want you to open up a live account. Don't fund it, and be ready so that when you start observing and recording, you're doing it in a live environment, which is the same way that you're going to be actually trading when it comes time to trade. You see? So yes, definitely. Jay Carly said, my strategy is to do whatever Mark tells me, but post I do what I want on social media. Oh man, CC says the holy grail is join TA and you would never lose. Facts. Paleo, some people would say what we do is cheap and easy, but I say strategy is expensive, so I'm fine over here. Come on, Paleo. Come on, we good over here. We good over here. Ashton, once you start talking to traders about binary options on NADEX, we rule the conversation without even trying. Shit, we rule in every conversation. People can't talk to me about nothing. Nothing. And I'm not even saying that in an arrogant way, but my point is that regardless of what you present us with, what we doing is better than you. It's better than what you're doing. It's just better. I don't care what you're doing. What we doing is better. That's it. Like that, it's a fact. So even when you try to have a conversation about something different, and I can get into the conversation with you and break down why it still ain't better than what we do. I'm just saying. I can break it down for you all day. But the reason that I choose not to really do that much is because you doing what you doing anyway. So it ain't like I'm trying to persuade you to do what I do. My point is just don't come around here talking about what you doing is better than what we do, because we know that that's not true. And you're going to get one of these right here. You're gonna get the dunce. Well, you need a dunce hat. Talking like that. Crazy. Kalisha said, yeah, that's what I started doing because live is different than demo. I'm just not going to fund it yet. Right. Exactly. Jay Carly said, facts. I cannot stand talking about trading with traders that are not on Team Alliance. She said, I don't know about their cult, but their Kool-Aid tastes like crap. Right. Y'all ain't got the grape Kool-Aid. We got the grape Kool-Aid over here. Get out of here. Lamont, he said, only been here 3 weeks. I noticed Monday to Thursday you be 100, and on Fridays you be on 1,000. He said, I love it here. That's Lamont. What's up, man? He said, yeah, that's funny. He said Monday to Thursday we're on 100, and then Friday we on 1,000. That's pretty accurate, isn't it? It do be something about the Friday. It's just extra vibe. Shoebox, what's up? JT said the market will throw a pie at the clown's face. Exactly. Market is like, oh, you're a clown. There you go. Jay Carly said, yes, we just better. Sorry, not sorry. Kalisa, how is anything better than 1-0? I'll wait. Ooh. Kalisa, get him. Kalisa, get him. Whoa. Yeah. Stash is in the building. What's up? Jay Carly, sorry I made you cry in the car because the trend ain't your friend. Mo said the dun dun dun. Wow. Sadiq said TA way better than the 360 deal. Indeed. Melanie, when you ain't ready to hear what we do, it's because your BS has clogged your ears. Ooh. Yeah, man. I mean, all of this is so true. Like, for real. It's just true. It's all factual information. Emily, what's up? See Emily over there on Facebook. All right. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, it like it's one of them situations where it's like it's only a matter of time before, if you're not here doing what we do, you realize the value of it, for the first time for yourself. Because sometimes people get exposed to information here and they don't even know what it is yet. So like they just keep listening, keep watching, keep listening, keep watching. And then one day something clicks and it's like, wait, this is ill. Hold on. Let me look into this. Because it's broken down from an educational aspect, and then it's broken down simply, like so that anybody can understand. Just regular people can understand and can get it. So whether you have market experience or not, just as a base, everything that we talk about makes sense. We talk about mindset, how you need your mindset in trading, how you need the right mindset in order to trade and be profitable. Like, what do that mean? What does that mean? It's like, okay, well, what you're saying is that the mindset is actually more important than the strategy that you're using. Whoa. Hold on. You telling me I don't even need a strategy? Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying. So look at what that does. That immediately moves you and shifts you out of strategy mode. Now, as you being moved out of strategy mode, you being moved out of trade mode. Pushing you out of trade mode. The reason that you're losing now is because you're in trade mode. You need to be out of trade mode. You're dealing with the market. Don't you think that it would make sense to learn the market before you start trading in it? Like, that doesn't make sense? That makes all the sense in the world. That's basic. That's regular for us. You busy trying to, oh, well, Mark, I think what I'm going to do, I saw 2 of your videos. I'm going to open up a live account next week, and I'll be ready to go, man, to get this bag. No, you're not. That ain't what we do. And I'll tell you that. See? And instead of me encouraging you to go ahead and start creating bad habits, I'm going to tell you straight up, nah, don't do that. When you open up your live account, don't put no money in the chat. Huh? Oh, well, how much do I need to trade with? Well, right now you don't need nothing because you ain't taking no trades. Hold on. Oh boy. And this is where it gets nitty gritty because it's like, well, damn, what he saying? Well, he just told me that I ain't gonna be trading. I thought I was gonna trade this month. I'm supposed to make $1 million by next month. This is where your mindset is now. You see, you got to get out of that. You got to get away from all of that. It's nonsense. Get away from microwave mentality, right? And get out of trade mode. And then you'll get to the jewel, the diamond. So you got to understand there's no diamond without pressure. Well, what's the pressure here? The pressure here is to train. The pressure here is to do it even though you don't want to do it because you want the microwave. You want microwave potatoes. You don't make no potatoes in the microwave. You got to boil them potatoes for hours sometimes, depending on if they too hard. It might take you 2 hours to boil them damn potatoes. Nah, you want to put them in the microwave and just cook them. No, they ain't coming out right. So the same thing is going on here. Period. JT said the consistency is what draws in. Consistent training, consistent learning, consistent winning, the cream of the crop. Come on now. That's what we do. That's what we do. Listen to what you just said. This is a business for us. People want to play games. Ain't nobody playing. Ain't nobody playing. Jay Carly said, I love when they say sell from the top, buy from the bottom. Then I buy from the top because I'm in line with the market. Jay Carly said, you want to make $1 million quick, go to OnlyFans. Oh, snap. That is hilarious. Paley's mindset plus process equals the bag equals freedom. Now rinse and repeat. Ooh. Ooh. Sadiq said TA is the diamond tester. You either real or you not. What? Hold on. Whoa. Paley said, you got the crappy patty formula. Oh, snap. Oh, Jay Carly, that's kind of ill right there. You should delete that. Delete that and then really do it. Yeah, delete that. Take that out of there. For when these trolls come on here try to take your idea. That's hard. I ain't even gonna say what you wrote, but that's hard. I would do that. I would do that. Yeah, you playing. She playing. Now watch. Now watch. So this is what'll happen. Now Jay Carly actually gonna do that though. Just because I said that, she'll do it. She'll do it. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Tell you, man. Yep. This is good stuff. Asher said, I love them days when I don't want to train. I do it even more. I listen even longer. Yep. That's me. That's me. Yo, I be having the earbuds in no matter what. No matter what. I don't care what I'm doing. Earbuds is in. Them joints is in. On deck. Bilal, never have the microwave mindset. Instead, have the grow my food mentality. Hard. Yeah, it gives new meaning to follow me trades. It's sanity. Walker, TA coming out with the surgically attached earbuds in 2021, baby. Yeah, y'all are crazy. Y'all are nuts. All right, so listen, man. Another awesome episode of the podcast in the bag, without a doubt. I think I want Chipotle today. I don't know why I got I don't know, I just got an urge just now for some Chipotle. I think I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, Emily, I am feeling better. Yeah, when I didn't tell anybody. I think I told a couple people I wasn't feeling too good the last couple of days. I go for this wisdom tooth removal surgery on Monday, so I'll be doing that in the morning. This been going on for a minute though. This same damn tooth been bothering me for like almost a year, so it's just been on and off pain. But like yesterday, it was just on pain. It didn't go off. It didn't go off at all. I was like, all right, it's time. It's time. Yeah, so I went to the oral surgeon, scheduled this removal for Monday, and we're gonna get it cracking. Yeah, they did give me some antibiotic, and they gave me this other medication that's supposed to help with the pain. But to be honest, I ain't even take it like that. I just been dealing with the pain. And I realized too, I have a very high threshold for pain. But if I had to like describe what this pain felt like, it's the worst pain I ever felt in my life. First of all, the shit was crazy. I felt glimpses of it like throughout the year, but yesterday it just was on. Like it just stayed on. The pain was just there the whole day. And was that yesterday or the day before? Actually, no, it was the day before, the night before. But yesterday's when I had to go and address it. So, but anyway, if I could probably imagine something that is probably anywhere close to it, I would say giving birth, but I don't know that because I never gave birth before. But it just seemed like they be in that much pain. Like it just felt like, imagine getting hit in your jaw, like all over here with a bat, and you getting stabbed in the gum and in your jaw at the same time. Like baseball bat, stab, baseball bat, stab, and it's just nonstop. Boom, pow, boom, pow, boom, hit, stab, hit, stab, hit, stab. That's what the pain felt like. It just was nonstop. You ever be in so much pain that you don't even move? You in so much pain that you just like this. You can't move. You can't talk. It's like it's beyond excruciating. It almost feel like you're gonna pass out. That's how much pain it was. It literally felt like, all right, I might pass out. That's how I felt. Like I'm just trying to explain it and describe how it felt. That's how it felt. It was crazy. So that's why there was no podcast. But I'll be all right though. I'm feeling a lot better. The antibiotic definitely helped. So I think that what eventually happened, I think that the tooth somehow got infected. Because the way the tooth is just toe up. Just toe up. And it's a wisdom tooth. Oh my goodness. I don't know if whoever had wisdom tooth pain, but I got all my wisdom teeth. Like I know most people get them either removed or for some people they don't fully grow in. But all my wisdom teeth grew in. And that joint right there, and it's on the bottom, is on the bottom on this side. This. Yo. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. That pain was crazy. Yo, that pain was stupid. Insane. Oh, JT, I like that. I like that. He said people don't realize forever takes forever and wow. Yeah, that yep. That's what it was, throbbing. But it's like it was throbbing to the point where it was like, you know how you feel your heart beating, like your pulse? Your heart beats like boom, 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 boom. So when you got a pain and it's throbbing, the pain is the heartbeat. Like whatever your pulse is, that's the pain. Boom, 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 boom. And it's just you feeling that throb right there, like wherever the pain is. Boom, 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 boom. Because every time your heart is beating, it's pumping the blood. And the blood in your body is circulating and it's going to wherever the infected area is and it's causing the pain. So it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, we're going to get taken care of, though. Forget all that. We're going to get it taken care of, man. Melanie said, I'd rather water my seed and let it grow slowly into a mighty oak. No weeds here. Facts. She said she had her wisdom teeth removed 10 years ago. It was the only time I forgot my mother's birthday. Them pain meds are no joke. Yeah, they gave me something crazy. He said that it was it's stronger than like just about all of them or most of them. But my tolerance is retarded. Like I don't know, medication don't really be doing nothing to me. I took it. He was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be real tired." I was like, "Okay, not tired. Still feel it." And that's how I knew that the antibiotics was helping. Because I'm like, see, this must be, it's infected. That's why I'm feeling that much pain. The pain meds couldn't help it. That's how much pain it was. The pain meds didn't do shit. The pain was like, nah, bruh, that ain't gonna work. Try again. It was like, try again. Yo. That throb was like, nah, bruh, try again. Try again. That ain't gonna do it. Yeah, Pellies, I appreciate it. Yep, definitely do that. He said he gonna pray for me. Do that. And yes, the angels will be by my side at the surgery. Absolutely. Yes, sir. And I know how I am. If I'm still up, I'll do the podcast Monday too. Same day. Watch. But we'll see. I ain't gonna make no promises, but you know. We'll see what happens. We a little retarded over here. Emily said, yeah, toothache pain is serious. She said, oil pulling for life. What's that? Oil pulling for life for me? I ain't catch that. Yeah, I'm not sure what she was trying to say. But yeah, that Tuesday pain it is no joke though. It is not to be played with. Mind you, like I mean, it's just like I said. That's how I know my tolerance is crazy because the pain has been it's been with me all year. I don't know who remembers it, but there was a episode of the YouTube live where I was in the car and I was talking about. I was like, "Yo, this tooth is crazy," and that had to be like maybe February. So I've been dealing with it for that long. Like it's there every day, but just like I said yesterday and the day before, it wasn't turning off. You know, it would come on then turn off, come on, turn off. Yesterday it just was on. That shit was feeling crazy. Oh, okay, that's what that is. All right, that's what Emily was talking about. Oil pulling is when you gargle coconut oil. Got you. J. Carr said, first of all, your face gonna swell. You ain't about that camera life. Yeah, well, if that happens, then you know that they won't be a podcast. There you go. Yeah, that right, exactly. I was laying my head back. Bingo. Yeah, it is bad when it turns on and off, and it keeps doing it like frequently. And that's how I knew. I was like, nah, this is not. This ain't doing too good, because it's turning on and off faster now. And then yesterday and the day before, it just was on and never turned off. I just was like, okay, I'm not sure what to do. I hope I don't pass out. They were talking about, oh, take some Advil and Tylenol. I'm like, none of that shit works. None of it. That don't work through this. The pain was like, nah, bro. Advil. The pain was like, what's Advil? What's Tylenol? What is that? Crazy. Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. No, not a root canal. Getting a wisdom tooth yanked out though. Yeah, this joint gotta go. Gots to go. Yeah, so that's on Monday. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Yeah, if I ain't looking crazy, I'll be on here. Yep. All right, so this was good though. She said she told me to get some dark liquor. You just want a reason to tell me to get some Henny. She like, Hennessy cure everything, man. Go get some. I think I got a gallon of it somewhere. Yep. Walker said, hen will make you win. Yeah, y'all are nuts. All right, y'all. So listen, another great episode of the podcast, number 27 in the bag. Number 27. Yep. So y'all know what it is, man. We'll be back at it. We will be back at it. So I don't know, like I said, Monday it'll be up in the air, depending on like what goes on, how I'm feeling and all that. But if y'all see me when y'all see me. Regardless. All right, y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. We out of here. Y'all enjoy the Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Deuces.
When you say New York City, come on. When you say New York City, it's showtime. When you say New York City, you're not from New York. Well, wherever you are, whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever you are. Hey, I told ya, riding with my top down, with my jury on. Hey, I'm just getting my hood on. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just doing my thing. Hey, Hey, I said I'm riding with my top down, with my jury on. Hey, let me get my hood on. I'm in the hood bouncing, spray it like a fountain, money like a mountain. Tell me why you pouting, I know why you pouting, cause we getting paper. Hey, tell them again, nigga, we getting that paper. I'm in the hood top down, with my jury on, jury on, come on. I got my goons on me, I get them off me, I shake them haters off me, get them off me, I shake them haters off me. Is you with me? Is you with me? If you got a problem, then sucker, come and get me. Get me. Y'all know my name. You see the candy paint, it spell my name.